Like, I used to steal from my girl all the time. That shit was hella sad, bro. Like, she used to have them envelopes. She had deposit money for her company, so she was like an office manager. She left that motherfucker in the car. I took like 1,000 out of it, left the rest, got her fired. You know what I mean? I was like, no, I didn't do that shit. I don't know how, you know what I mean? Like, just stupid shit like that. But stealing from family, nah, not really. My name is V. You call me V. Yeah, from Oakland, California. Yeah.
So you were born and raised in Oakland, California?
Might as well say I came to the town when I was 2 months old, 60 days in. I was born in the Philippines. During my time of growing up and coming here, I'm Cambodian, so that's how Cambodians came to the United States. We had a war after a Vietnam War, so yeah, we came after the war and shit. Yeah.
So how was your childhood growing up?
My childhood was pretty much like a typical non-English household, because my parents just came from a different country. So I know English because, you know, you pick up English. So just regular, but, you know, trying to find your identity as well, you know, like growing up in the public school systems and all that. They be like, you Chinese? No, I think I'm Cambodian. You know what I mean? Type stuff, yeah. So, yeah.
So how was it for you in school, being from Cambodia, coming to Oakland?
Actually, we was placed in North Oakland. I was in North Oakland, and that's like a predominantly black neighborhood. So when we moved in, we was kind of like one of the few Asians in there. I mean, it was cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, you get your bullying and shit at first, but once you prove yourself, it was all love. So it was all love after that. I love my hood. I love where I came from, and I was proud of where I came from. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Yeah, the blacks definitely opened the doors for us, you know, and it was good, bro. It was good. I loved it.
And how were things for you, like in high school and stuff like that?
Oh, in high school was high school was great, bro, because I was already like established. Because I went to Tech. Tech is in North Oakland, so I've been like banging North Oakland since middle school. So, you know, I started kind of young too, growing up with some of my friends from the same apartment, neighbors and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So,
did you graduate high school?
No, but I got my GED. Yep, I got my GED right before we had to graduate. I went to night school, supposed to get my extra credit, but then I found out I couldn't graduate, so I went ahead and took the test and got my GED right when it was June something. When I was supposed to graduate, I got my GED, so I was cool. So I just mainly went to school just to go kicking and stuff. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Yeah. And
so after school, did you work professionally, or how did that go for you?
Yeah. My sophomore year, actually my freshman year, like I got a job at a restaurant being a waiter at a little Cambodian restaurant in Berkeley. So that was cool. I was making like 100 a day, 200 a day or something like that, tips and shit. I was working Friday nights, Saturday and Sunday. So by the time Monday come, I got like $3.50 in my pocket, you know what I'm saying, for school, while everybody was getting $2 and $5 for lunch, like how I used to get. Excuse me.
And then, so you said you are essentially a gambling addict, or is that how you would put it? Or?
Oh yeah, I guess gambling ran in my family, bro. Like the Asian culture gamble a lot. That's why I went any casino you go to, I don't care where it's at, you're gonna see some Chinese, some Vietnamese people with some dirty ass shoes gambling hundreds of thousands. That's just in our blood, bro. And I guess, you know, it falls in my culture because I'm Southeast Asian. Like Cambodia is next to Thai and Vietnam. So Cambodians like the darker Asians. Yeah, so, yep. But I started gambling, like my grandfather, like during our New Year's celebration, we be gambling. So it's always been a part of me. My grandfather actually taught me how to gamble when I was like 8, 9 years old and shit, you know? Because I used to be close to my grandfather and shit. He used to let me smoke my first little cigarette and shit. Like, at 8 or 9, I'd be like, let me try that and shit. You know, he old school, so he'd be like, yeah, try it. You know, so yeah.
Now, can you tell me what are some of the streams you did when you were gambling?
Oh man, gambling is probably the worst thing. It's just like out of high school, I was lucky to have a great job. Like all right, I'm old. I'm like 42, so like 2004, 5, 6, I was already making $30 an hour. I don't know if you remember them times, but that was great money, making 30 like in 2004, because like minimum wage was like $10, $9 or something. So, but yeah, gambling just had me messing up thousands that I could have had, you know, and it bring you to extremes like trying to get it back any way you can just to feed your addiction again or to get that come up, or burning bridges. Like, you know, like I've been owed the mob hella money, like like gambling, running up a tab and cutting out. You know what I mean? Like shit, couldn't pay it. I have to cut out. Feel me? Oh, niggas, 15 bands in that week because you been lost, nigga. I'm gone. Can't find me, bruh. Especially back then, I ain't no social media or nothing like that. So shit, good luck. So you find me, I'll find you, you know, type shit. So yeah. But it's not a good game to play though, but I mean, that's the shit that I went through. Still going through it a little bit now. Yeah.
So have you ever came to the extreme where you have to like steal from people or steal from family to feed gambling and shit like that?
Oh yeah, like shit, like I used to steal from my girl all the time. That shit was hella sad, bro. Like she used to have them envelopes. She had deposit money for her company, so she was like an office manager. She left that motherfucker in the car. I took like 1,000 out of it, left the rest, got her fired. You know what I mean? I was like, no, I didn't do that shit. I don't know how, you know what I mean? Like just stupid shit like that. But stealing from family? Nah, not really. I try to borrow money from family. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. But yeah, it got me like doing illegal activities, like robbing and stealing and shit like that. Yeah.
Can you maybe give us experience where you had to go to the stream in the streets essentially to get the money to?
Oh, in the streets? Okay. All right. Yeah, it was one incident where I was gambling and, you know, I lost a lot of money. So, you know, you're trying to get some money back. So one gentleman at the casino used to drive one of his friends to the casino, OG, used to drive him. And I guess they got into it and the dude hated him. He was like, man, he got like $6,000, $7,000 and he only give me $100 for driving him. Man, you think you could do something? I was like, hell yeah, I could do something. Say no more. So you say no more. So you know what I mean? That was one incident where dude called me, told me where his location was at. Soon as dude came out the house, I hopped out on his ass. And I was like, all right, you got a lighter? He was like, no. And then I was like, man, tear it off. So he pulled out some money and handed it to me. And then we left. And then we count the money. It was like $1,500. Dude was like, no, man, it was his left side. He gave you the money from his right pocket, man. Y'all did it wrong. So I was like, all right, say no more. So later that night, when drove back to the house, you know what I mean? I showed up in the bushes. I was already at the bushes at dude home because I got the inside information. His partner setting him up. So I was in the bushes, me and my boy from the north. I ain't gonna say no names, but yeah, you know, I'm tied in with the north. Like I said, that's what I bang and shit. So one of my boys from the north, man, as soon as he pulled up in that driveway, I just heard footsteps. That's my boy. So I got back up too. Pistol in his chest. I went in his pocket, got everything, all the quarters he had too. So shit, I got like, that time we got like 4,000. We got like 4,000. So I split it up with my folks and then gave dude like $600-700 for setting up the play and lied to him and said we only got like a couple thousand. So yeah, but we hit him twice that day. So that's what gambling did. But the cold part about it, this one made me stop hitting the lick, because when we left that area, because remember, we hit the lick twice. The first time I was in a white car. The second time I was in a silver car at night. So when we hit the lick at night, the police came right around us, like 5 police cars. I was like, what the fuck, bro? It's 5 police cars. We got the gun in the back seat. I'm driving. My partner put his seat down. So they surrounded us for like 30 seconds. Next thing you know, they got off of us and got onto a car full of Mexicans, a white car full of Mexicans. We got away. Boom. Next thing you know, dude called the police and said it was a white car because he didn't see the car at night. He just remembered the first time. So the Mexican, they got the Mexicans out. We passed by. I was hella spooked, bro, because I was like, fuck, this like 10 years or better, man. Fuck. Well, we got away from that one, yo. That's one incident, yo. There's numerous off the gambling shit, but yeah, that's one.
Have you ever? Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
One of the one that I remember a lot was this one, because I don't like robbing people and setting people up and shit like that, but so they came with the territory. I didn't set them up. Somebody else did. I just put the play into use. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. It was a successful one, you know, because we didn't get caught. So,
do you have any experiences where you did get caught? Trying to.
Yeah. I mean, I got caught one time, but it wasn't stealing from. I guess it was. I was making $30 an hour, and it wasn't enough. So I was stealing metal from my job every day, getting an extra $200. Taking that shit to the recycling center in San Leandro. Getting $200 every day. And then I put my other folks on. That's how I got caught from that. But yep, that's a whole different story too, yep.
Well, can you just essentially just run through your gambling like lifestyle? Like, what do you do? Are you shooting craps on the street? Are you going to the casinos, online?
Oh, okay, yeah. Basically, my main thing was going to the casino. I used to play blackjack, Pai Gow, Baccarat, all them games, right, where you could bet 1,000 a hand, 10,000 a hand, $100, $5, whatever you have. I mean, the most I've ever bet in a hand was like 5,000 a hand. That's when I was up a couple of little bands. I had like 15 bands and shit. I was like, five, you know. Win fast, lose fast. Like, that shit could change your life. And I got, casino basically, and online gambling too, because I love sports, bro. Because, you know, I grew up in a black neighborhood and shit, so I love sports, bro. Football, basketball was the main thing and shit. That's why, like, as growing up with a lot of black people and shit, like, that shit was cool, because when I see another Asian, like I could tell he hella weak, I'm hella better than him, you know what I mean? Or even like an Ethiopian, no disrespect, I ain't racist, I love everybody, bro, you know what I mean? Like Ethiopian or something, they consider black too, but to me they wasn't, because I was way better than them niggas in basketball. Like, them niggas weak, man. Them niggas ain't no real black niggas. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Now, is there ever been experiences where you have like lost things, or lost girlfriends, or lost houses, or you just said you lost a job essentially from?
Yep. I lost a platinum job. That was $30 an hour back then with 401k. I think I had like 30-something thousand stacked up since 2007, bro. So if I left that shit up in there till now, that would have been like a little cool net worth, you know what I mean? But yeah, I lost that. I lost relationship. My last relationship, I've only been in 2 real relationships. The first one I've been real solid, but I lost it due to gambling, bro. Like lying, staying out all the time. Staying out all night, gambling, fucking off bands and not trying to come home because I'm in a bad mood, trying to get the money back. Don't want to hear my girl bitching and shit. So yeah, after so many years of abuse, she finally moved on. Or actually, when I went to jail for that metal shit, she moved on because she found out, you know, the gambling shit. Because once you gambling and shit, you have different girlfriends and all. Because, you know, money is involved, bro. Once you get a different, you know, like say if you have 50,000 versus to a person who only getting a paycheck. That boy 50,000 gonna feel himself a little bit. He can, you know, unless he's super disciplined. And I was never disciplined, bro. I was living day to day, so I blow 5, 6, 7,000 in a day. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Yeah.
And then, so what about like marriage and children? Were you ever married and then?
I was supposed to be married and shit, cause like I said, I'm Cambodian. I was raised good, bro. But I just took, like, I was a black sheep. I just went against all that shit, you know. But yeah, we like parents are strict and the motherfucker couldn't come outside after a certain time. But you know, like they say, once the parents is too hard, the kid breaks, you know. So I was one of them that broke, you know. Plus, like, I'm an Asian, I'm tall for my size, for like most Cambodians, because they be hella short and shit. So, you know, I lived up to that name too, though, you know. I lived up to that name for the Cambodians. Like, if niggas want some focus shit, I'm going to fight. I'm going to be frontline and shit growing up, you know. But, yeah, marriage, yeah, I never went through with it because, oh, no, I just wanted to have choices and shit. Because that gambling, bro, once, you know, I'll be broke one day and be up 15 bands next week. I'm the man again, bro. You know what I mean? It's flip-flop from Monday to Sunday. So, you know, shit like that, yo.
What's some of your biggest wins?
My biggest win was like 30 racks. I won like 30 one time, but I blew it all in like a week, bro. I blew it back in a week. But I was able to handle situations, you know, like shit. Went to the mall, blew a bag at the mall. Had a couple of my partners blew a bag at the mall. Shot some people some money and shit that was down for me. And that's it, bro. And the rest, try to go back. Like, fuck, I just spent 10,000. I just had 30. I just spent 10,000 in a day. Now I got to make that 10,000 back, and that's where I fall off at. Cause once I get the money, I show love, bro. I show love to all my peoples that fucks with me, you know. You know, like, oh yeah, you let me borrow that 1,000 at one time, and I paid you back. All right, nigga, boom, boom, like shit like that, bro. But yeah, like 30K is my biggest win in one day, you know.
And what's maybe like your worst experience? Like how down bad have you ever been?
Ooh, shit. The downest I've been was like 10K, but then I just broke that record 2 years ago, bro. I was doing great, bro. I met some people that changed my life through this gambling shit. My white boy partners, they got us on some other shit. I've still got it going on. Matter of fact, we shit. I mean. We got a system manipulating to get free money to gamble. So it's never a loss because you're gambling free money, but I can't spit too much off that. But yeah, my Bitcoin had 75K in it, bro. And it wasn't just my money, it was my money. Oh, sorry about that. It was my money with my folks' money. I gambled that motherfucker, bro. The whole 75K, man. I almost killed myself, bro. Shit. All in Frisco, too. All in the chorus right there in them high rise. I was staying there for a little bit. Yeah.
But how did that go? You said it was 75,000. So you blew 75,000 just gambling, or
gambling,
or living in the high rise as well too. And
nah, high rise is all taken care of. This just off all gambling, like just being stupid, just being bored. I remember till this day it was the Niners against Dallas. It was like 2 years ago, I think, going on 3. Dallas against 49ers. And I picked Dallas, bro, because my girl loved Dallas, and she passed away. I was like, baby, all right. And I just fucked around, bro. And I just put like 15 bands on it. You know what I mean? Like on the first half, because I split the game up in 2. So I lost 15 bands the first half. Double back, second half, put like 20 bands. So I lost the 35 bands right there, hella fast in like 2 hours. So that shit had me fucked up. So I started playing blackjack on there because they got blackjack and shit on there where you can max bet 500 a hand. So I was playing 2 hands, bro, 5-5. So that's like 1,000 every millisecond, bro. You feel me? And eventually I got most of it back, bro. But you know, like 35 bands down, even if you win 20, I still gotta explain why I lost that other 15. So my mind was still chasing it, bro. And I kept chasing that motherfucker till it was 0 left. Till I burnt the plug, you know? So shit. So that got me out there great ass situation. So yeah.
Could you go into you said you lost your your girlfriend and whatnot?
Yep. My long-term girl. You talking about just recently?
Well,
the ones that I've been
passed
with.
Away.
Yep. I've been with her 12 years. Great lady, bro. She had an addiction too, so she was able to fucking kind of like deal with my bullshit. You know what I mean? Till I learned. But yeah, I learned a lot from her. Learned how to be a better person and shit. You know what I mean? But she was addicted to pills, so I really had to gamble and hustle and do hella overtime and all types of shit, bro. Yup. Just to support our lifestyle. We was out in Stockton, broke. We had to start all over, so I was working at a weak-ass job, but I was doing like 16-hour days, 6 days a week, trying to get like a band a week, you feel me? Like little shit, you know what I mean? Like a band a week, so I was able to do that and support our habit and shit, yup.
Do you mind essentially saying how she passed?
She passed off a fake pill, bro, off one of them M30s, the blues, bro. She usually be taking them, but hers is prescribed, so she ran out. So she went to work and asked a co-worker for one, and you know, it was a fake one, but it wasn't the co-worker's fault because they was like, I don't know. She was like, nah, just go ahead and get it, don't trip. She took one and never woke up, you know? And that kind of fucked me up like 3 years ago. Cause you know, we was on, shit, I was changing, I was getting bands, I was stacking bands already, trying to be a good person again. Yeah, I had like, you know, some bands put up, mind frame change, everything good. And that kind of fucked me up. So, you know what I mean? I ended up getting diabetes from that shit, bro. Cause after she passed, bro, I was just eating like a king every day, bro. You know what I mean? 'Cause I was like, life's too short, nigga. I'm gonna eat good every day, shit like that. That shit gave me diabetes, bro. I was like, what the fuck? And then nobody in my family got diabetes, so that was a big one for me, though. Yeah, that was a big L. Made me realize shit. Now I think I'm a gambler, but I'm better at it, though, bro. Like, in terms of caring for the other person, not writing, not saying shit that I can't do. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pay you back $100,000 next week, but nigga, I ain't got $100,000. I'm trying to come up with it. Nah, I was trying to be real all around, though. You know, that's because I'm in my 40s. I'm 42, but my whole 30, I was tearing shit down too, still. But yeah, but just trying to be a better person now. But I still do be gambling. After you leave, I'm gonna check out some gambling and gamble. I swear to God, I'm about to parlay and try to hit something, bro. I need to come up with a couple hundred, a few hundred, bro. So yeah, for surely.
And sorry. And once again, bro, sorry for your loss too.
Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, that was a hard one, man. Cause I lost all my, like, bro. I grew up with hella losses. Cause when I was like 3, I was sleeping with my grandmother. She passed away. I was hugging her still. I didn't even know she passed. 12 years old, my daddy died because of, what you call that shit? Cirrhosis, drinking too much and shit. Grandfather died in a bathtub when I was 16. No, when I was 14. Mama died just recently, and then my girl died. So yeah, just all them deaths and shit fucked me over. You know, like how people be like, yeah, they lost a homie or something, but mine's is all family, you feel me? Yeah, like no. And I lost homies too. I lost partners too from the hood. But nothing hits more than like your mom, your dad, you know what I mean?
Your internal family, for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. Even though I'm not saying that the other people's lives don't matter, everybody's lives matter though, but you know, like your whole family, that shit is it's crazy. It's just me and my brother, bro, there. That's why we so close. That's why I can fuck up gambling and still come stay with him, because it'd be the same way. We built that camaraderie, you know, to never let each other down regardless, so, yeah.